Good morning. You know, there's a biblical principle. Whatever we sow, we also reap. That God is not mocked. That happens. That is written into the universe. Now, when we think about that verse, it says, cast your bread upon the waters, and after many days it will come back to you. Some believe that came from many different sources. Obviously, Solomon wrote it. And he was talking about what you do in life, what you cast out, comes back to you. And I think about the Egyptians. They would cast their rice seed on top of the water. They would throw it actually on top of the water, and it would fall down into the soil and it would grow. Cast your bread upon the waters. There's many things in life that will be circumstantially keeping you from seeing the seed that you planted. In other words, you won't always see what you're planting. You won't see the fruits of it. You won't see the rewards of it. You won't see the results of it. But you will know that you're planting. And I say this to mothers. I say this to fathers. We just had Father's Day. What are we leaving to our children? What are we casting upon the waters? Is it just the continuous saga, we must have more money? Or is it something a little, let me say, sacred, and also that is weaving in what it's put inside in such a way that we really don't even see what we're doing sometimes. We're casting our bread upon the waters. It'll come back to us after many days. You know the song Cats in the Cradle? You know the song? My son kept wanting me to play with him, never had time, got to make money. And then all of a sudden, he's an old man. Then he wants his son to come over and see him and says, can't, Dad? Kids are sick and, we got the flu and blah, 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 all those things. And he realized, he hung up the phone, his son was just like him. Now, I don't want to be depressing. I'm not trying to depress you and say, well, I've already done that. I'm messed up and, I've blown it. No, you haven't. God can restore what we do. When we come to him and say, God, from today forward, I want to cast my bread upon the waters. I want to give what you called me to give and to do what you called me to do. And I can do that to the clerk. I can do that to the grocery store lady. I can do that to the doctor's office. I can give them part of me in such a way. My kindness, my respect, even my love that comes in such a subtle way of showing them that I care about them. I can do that even though I don't see those results. I think about some of the most, just inconsequential things that I've ever done that I found out later meant somebody to somebody and had a consequence. You know the story of Billy Graham, how he got saved. I started in a Bible study in Chicago, and then I've got from memory is Billy Sunday, and then D.L. Moody, and then Billy Sunday, and then from Billy Sunday it came to Mordecai Ham, and then Billy Graham was saved because of listening to a message by this man. Now, it started in a Chicago Bible study. How did they know that Billy Graham was going to be the end result of one Bible study and all the thousands that would be saved? They didn't know it. They were just being faithful where they were. Now, you may think that you're inconsequential, that your job means nothing, that nobody knows your name, and you could fall dead tomorrow and the whole world would never even notice. Let me just tell you something. That's not true. You're planting seeds that are going to come back, whether you see them or not. Cast them upon the waters. You won't see them when they go in and they sink down, but they'll come back and they'll grow. And you trust God that today I'm planting what you give me. You can't plant what you don't have. You have to go to the Word of God and say, okay, God, speak to me today. And I'm going to give away what you give me all day long. That's all I'm doing right now. God bless you for being a part of this. And may you share what you get and take it to somebody else. It'll come back to you and reward you over and over again. Have a great day.